Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Salah. Batistuta.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Oh, great feat, that.
And here's Batistuta. Messi. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Neymar touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Bellingham. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. They're back in possession and Vitinha! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's there to get it away. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Luis Suarez. Decent hit! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Spain have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Scholes. Salah. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Distributed tidily. And the first 45 minutes are up. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rodri. Looking tidy in possession here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, that was vital. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Bellingham. Back into the middle. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So we've reached the hour mark.
71,898.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Rice. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now, shot a goal! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodri.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mohamed Salah!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Big chance! Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
He's found a way through. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vitinha. 1 minute to add, according to the board. Gets a good foot in there. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Just a quick request today
So,
for
Jim,
everybody
how do you
to please
reflect on
kindly
what we've
remove
seen?
any cars
That's
parked
a
on the road
fairly
outside the
demoralising
stadium.
loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Ooh, delicate chip through. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Platini.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack.
There's the hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Platini, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Batistuta. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Scholes. Scholes. Oh, there's a probing ball. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Costa Curta. That pass has been well intercepted. He's going to be disappointed with that. Madrid deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rice. Torres. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, that's well spotted. Nuno Mendes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nuno Mendes. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to get free. Scholes stood his ground strongly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Platini. Nuno Mendes. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
1 minute added time.
Nice interception, well timed. And the cutback. Cannavaro with the clearance. And we've reached half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Backward it goes. Can he finish? Oh, that wasn't far away.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
And it's Scholes. That has been cut short. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The ball has bounced loose now. Just eases him off the ball. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective...
He's gone for goal! Scores! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Torres, Cristiano Ronaldo, he's having a go! Magnificent! A finish of true class! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here, and the break in play
number
means they can
9,
now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Oh, that's ambitious. And the keeper's well positioned.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's a good, great hit! You've got to be quick to recover this. Bergkamp is there, and he can get that clear. Torres.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Punched away. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's at the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Hello, everybody, and please
What are your
join
thoughts
me
on
in
today's
wishing
game
a
then, Jim?
happy
Well,
wedding
there's no shortage of
anniversary
effort
for one
and
of our
commitment
fan
from
club
them.
members.
They were just undone by that second half.
Madrid going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth. And now the hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today, tremendous.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Big header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Raul, Batistuta.
Gilberto Silva can be of paramount importance, Peter.
The man they call the invisible wall.
Indeed, he was the invisible wall. Happy to do all the selfless work so others can get on with making a more stylish influence.
But he does have a unique style, doesn't he?
Yes, and it should also be stressed how disciplined he is at his job. Terrifically efficient.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bullet. And it's Luis Suarez. He might be in here! Always onto this. Oh, nice touch. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And they're not going to make any further progress now. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And he welcomes it in. Cannavaro. No way through. Shot could be on. There's the hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Madrid can try it again now. Madrid have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Raul, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mohamed Salah. Ribery. Batistuta shapes to shoot! Oh, it's gone in! The breakthrough strike!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
They have what they wanted, the first break. Luis Suarez! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Quality ball. They want to be quick to recover this. And it's half-time here. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
First 45, and we're well
There's
on
plenty
top.
of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Madrid carrying a one-goal lead.
Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, nicely intercepted. Thuram. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Salah. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Gilberto Silva. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Short changes him with that pass. Scholes. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's a good spell of possession, this. Raul touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
And the finish! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their...
Haaland! Oh, should have put that away.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Messi. Ribéry. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what a ball! Scholes. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's in a good position here. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And that was very necessary.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to following this splendid display. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
We have already started here.
And here's Batistuta. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And there's green grass ahead of him. Batistuta! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Conte! And now a sudden chance to counter. He could be in here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Spread neatly. Gundogan. And the shot! And he's done it! And it's Gamba Osaka who go in front. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Number 9, Gabriel
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Raul. Shifted upfield. Salah. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Scholes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Alexander-Arnold.
And it's Conte. Beraldo. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
They get a throw in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Beraldo. Conte. Looking for options for movement. And Marquinhos. Gamba Osaka finding their passes. De Ligt
There will
gets
be
it
1
away.
minute added time.
Gundogan. Caught offside that time. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rodri. Nicely spread. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Rodri. And it's Scholes. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta. Gundogan. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, the counter could be on here. Scholes.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Looks to clip it forward. That is a brilliant interception. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he cuts out the supply. It's a lovely, neat pass. Caceres deals with that comfortably. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The ball has bounced loose now. Scholes, played out towards the right wing. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. De Ligt cuts out the pass. Scholes, that is good alertness. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Ribéry. Oh, what a ball is in here!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Quality ball. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Just a quick announcement.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's just a bad day in the office, Peter.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Batistuta. Oh, shoot, there's the shot! And that has been knocked clear.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Van Dijk getting this one clear. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter.
Good effort from distance. Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Gundogan. And the ball is out of play. And it's Gundogan. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Scholes gets his pass away.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Real chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Caceres. It's a really well-measured ball. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Scholes. Mbappe is onto this. And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe! I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Shot could be on. A good ball, and he's got the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Please have your entry tickets at hand.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Substitution in progress.
Here we go again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Scholes bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Floated up and over. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, well played, well played.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
The attendance for this match
Gamba
was
Osaka finding their passes.
71,649.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that could set him on his way.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And they're back on the ball again.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's intervened well there. Looking tidy in possession here. Picked out brilliantly. And he's there to belt it away. Just about up to 75 minutes. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Beckham works it forward, and here's Batistuta.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And here's Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read. Now it's Batistuta. Ribery! Oh, the book now. That's another chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And that has been cleared. Look at the chance! De Ligt attempts a clearance. Played back in. De Ligt with the clearance. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Got nowhere to hide after that one.
There will be 1
out
minute
once
added
more.
time.
Mbappe. And that is as far as it goes. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your reflections then, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe! Koundé does well to get it back. Done delicately. That's beautifully weighted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. And it's Drogba. No joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mbappe. First quarter of an hour gone. Just eases him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cleared without complication. Drogba finds himself offside. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a little off target. Oh, he's found support out wide. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards, and here's Mohamed Salah. Camavinga is there to clear. Almost half an hour in now. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's going to go a long way. Madrid have got it back, and they'll have another go. Scores! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Beraldo is there, and he can get that clear. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's managed to get rid. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And it's Scholes. Scholes unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Drogba. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to...
Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Madrid have their second corner now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
There will be
That's just playing it safe
time.
and simple.
Ødegaard does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too on.
Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Well read, nice interception. Camavinga is there, and he can get that clear. That's a nicely measured pass. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Scholes. And that's been intercepted. And they've got rid. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Scholes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Not the best distribution from the keeper.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Mbappe! And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a good ball played into space. 75 minutes played. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, smashing header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He can run onto that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, there's the clearance.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is just off target. Rodri. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that was vital. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
The action has already started.
Mbappe! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then unleash.
Mbappe has a goal! And he hits the net! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back.
Could be danger here. He's got away. Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Raul. Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Passing nice and neat. He's through here. It's Scholes. Danger averted for now. And here's Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Mbappe. He's gone for goal. Now it's Raul. He could be in here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
A case now of complete control. Camavinga does well to stand up to him, and we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And the shot! Well, and he has been fouled there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He has found the way through. Raul, laid out to the left flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Conte. Oh, that's ambitious. It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mohamed Salah. It's a little off target. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Scholes. And the shot's on here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. Then look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And we're already back up and running after. He's had a shot! Well, there's the clearance. Rice. Nice sequence of passes, this. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Drogba.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Tries to dink it in.
The attendance for this
That's
match
the throw.
was 71,550.
And he's managed to gift it back. He won't be happy with that one.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. Time and again they are repelled. Ødegaard goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Hits one! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner.
Oh no, this does not look good. Into the last quarter of an hour. Ødegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that has not gone well. Beraldo. He'll try from distance. Oh, denied at the last.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Scholes. Decent hit! He has done it! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Has been indicated.
Madrid are having a ball here. Time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Odo. That is good alertness.
Looking for the runner.
That looks a cracking ball.
Oh, well played, well played.
Alexander-Arnold gets it clear.
Oh, that's a fine interception.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, this is a great... Batistuta! There it is! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
That is just the top-drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Uzbekistan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
A big chance! Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Raul. That is a great pick out. Odo.
There will be 1 minute added
Batistuta.
time.
Scholes.
Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. Oh, super ball.
Tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here?
And we've reached half-time.
Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Conte. Now it's Owen. Batistuta. Scholes. Raul. Some resolute defending there. He's played him through. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Salah.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Uzbekistan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Conte, a picture of focus and alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, easy pickings there.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Batistuta. Caceres calmly anticipates. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's found a way through. Neuer deals with it effortlessly. Salah. Alexander-Arnold. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Owen. Always onto this. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Scholes. Can he put it away? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. The final 5 minutes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Owen. Neatly clipped into space. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Hello everybody, and this
So
is
Jim,
a quick
how do you
reminder
reflect
to let
on
you
what
know
we've
that you'll be
seen?
able to
Well,
catch
there was a
today's
distinct
match
lack of
broadcast
clarity
live on
or
our club's
commitment
FM
in
station.
everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Can he get away here?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Musiala. Musiala looking to get on the end of this. Oh, what has happened here? De Ligt with the clearance. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. And he skips past his man. It is a corner. Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Uzbekistan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, Red, nice interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Adams gets rid without sophistication. He's looking to set free a runner. He's through, now is he in? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just dripped.
And the shot! He's delivered all right! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Owen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He won't be happy with that one. Rodri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rodri. And here's Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rodri. Closing in on goal. Scholes. Rice.
There will be 1 minute
Oh, it's
at
a
a
promising
time.
build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vinicius Junior.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Hello, attendees. This
Any
is
strong
a
opinions on the first
children's
half?
announcement.
A lead that's fully
Would the
justified
father
for
of a
me.
boy
They've
in
shown
a
some
blue
excellent
hat
counter-attacking
kindly
now,
make
son.
his way
It's
to the
paying dividends.
information centre.
Madrid leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That's a nicely measured pass. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Oh, that's...
Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And it's Scholes.
Mbappe!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is
The
nothing.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Uzbekistan looking to pass their way through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Batistuta. Well timed, excellent interception. Caceres. Alexander-Arnold. Scholes. Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. And it's Scholes. Musiala.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah. Musiala. No, again there's no way through. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Adams calmly anticipates. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Vinicius Junior!
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. That is a great ball. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match. Otto goes short.
Oh, shooting chance!
And they've got rid. So that's it. It is all over. Madrid can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally.